Welcome back to Beast of Reincarnation. This should be the last episode. We are at the capital. We are here to slay the Beast of Reincarnation. And the Beast wasn't supposed to arrive yet, but apparently the Beast has arrived earlier than expected. And I'm wondering what we're going to learn, because the last episode we learned that the Beast of Reincarnation was created by humans way back when I don't know, I can't remember exactly the reasons. Like, they were having there was a big fear of, I don't know if it was some sickness or disease kind of going around, and if it was a blight that started then, I'm trying to remember or refresh my memory here, but what happened is that there was a big fear, so they put a bunch of bots in people to get rid of this fear. The only problem is the bots kind of went nuts, and people started to kind of got hair in my mouth, bro. Ah, damn. People kind of started to lose their souls, lose themselves to these nanobots, and the Beast of Reincarnation was created to transfer these souls into a fully digital world. But the Beast of Reincarnation kind of took over, and as far as we know, it's still being controlled by the people in whatever the fuck. I can't think. It was like Belema. I got Belema in my head, and that's not right. It might be close to right. It's close to right, but it's not right. But this is the giant area they're talking about where Violet comes from. Where a bunch of people, that's where their memories or their souls are transferred, but then they stop transferring them in the Beast of Reincarnation. I don't know. It's a whole, you'd have to go watch the last episode to really get all the gist of it. I'm not doing it good by explaining it, so, but we kind of understand a little bit. It's also kind of really complex. But the people in the digital world are apparently controlling, or that's what Violet thinks. People in the digital world are controlling the Beast of Reincarnation. So, still expecting a full-on explanation for that here in this episode, but we will see what happens. So we're on our way to fight the Beast.
That's the way in. Go through and head toward the medical pod.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's not keep Kagura waiting, Ku.
Yeah, they got things to do, people to kill. Let's do this shit. Is there anything back here in these areas? Can I walk down here? No. No, I can't. There's nothing else over here.
Did you find something?
Okay, he sees me now. That works. Can't forget about their little gas thing up there. Oh, no, I want to open the box. Amber and an antidote. Oh, shrine. There's like 40 shrines. I've only found like, today's my 21st shrine. So, oh, I wasn't necessarily searching them out, I guess. Oh, I didn't even kill that Master Swordsman in that one. Ah. Totally forgot about that. I'm not gonna go back and do it. I don't really care that much.
I can rest at this campsite.
Yes, we can. Also, oh,
You should have something to eat, Emma.
I just
can
got
prepare
out here.
something for you. It may not be as tasty as Kagura's cooking, though.
It's fine. I hardly taste anything I eat.
I see.
I'll have something.
That's
when
a
I
lie.
get back.
Yes, please do.
Okay. I could also do my pack and eat from here. save the game. Have a new save file here. Because I haven't uploaded or edited the last video yet, so we don't want to put that one overwritten. God Tree Guard. Oh yeah. I can give myself another equipment slot. So I'm going to use this entanglement dodge. No, there was another one. Entanglement increase. No. I don't know why I haven't gone through here. Iron wall. Homing shot. Here's a level 2 homing shot. Sharpshooter. Level 3 sharpshooter momentum. I want momentum. Well, why have I not been? I don't know. I just haven't cared, I guess. There's one that I really liked. Boost figures by 2. Boost damage done by 30%, reduces maximum HP by half. We're not going to do that one. Deposits have a 30% chance to restore Emma's entanglement gauge. There. Fortification, Fortification 2, Onslaught. Onslaught 2. Yeah. Who is... Oh, hello, friends. Ha 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 ha. Didn't stand a chance, fuckers. We keep pushing forward. Discover the valuable item. There. Oh, there. Okay, I don't know how to get over there, but...
There's an enemy here.
I really wish I could decide whether I wanted those flowers to sprout out or not.
Do you have something?
Oh. Goodbye, you fuckers. Pick those up. Awesome. What the hell is that on my screen? There's a little purple glob. I've never seen that before. Strange. It's back here. Amber. Aha! Ooh, golden egg. We keep pushing forward. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. It could be really short, but also could be really long. I mean, who knows how long this chapter is gonna be. Wooden box. 283 amber. Got stuck behind the wooden box. Oh, campsite. Didn't look at how big this map was. It's not incredibly big, actually, so you'd probably be at the final boss fight before too long. It'll be longer than hopefully 30 minutes. But for how long it'll go? Probably not farther up, much farther than that. Oh, hold on.
There's an enemy here. Cool.
Yeah, we see it. Alright. Damn.
Cool. Cool.
Hell yeah. Alright, grab whatever you guys dropped. Push forward. Onwards. Ooh, elevator. Every elevator we see is old and rusty. Capital just recently fell. You think they'd put some effort into keeping their shit clean? I don't know, it just feels normal. Oh, we're up here now. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, cool.
Cool. There's an enemy.
I don't really use my actual bow that often. Probably should. There's slight benefits to it. Okay, bro just ruined all of my attacks. I stop. I liked when you weren't talking. Okay, well. Out of here, you random ass purifier. Fucker. Wait, hold on. Oh, there's nothing back there. Never mind. Moving on. Alright. Little by little jumps. Bark, bark.
Must be a campsite.
New camp. Rest. And level up attributes. There's gonna be like 3 boss battles at the end. We still gotta fight Kunai again, I'm sure. Alright. Wait, I didn't save. Hold on. Save. Alright. Now we keep moving. Okay, I don't like why he turned around. Nice, had to sneeze mid-combat. That really hurt. Got myself something to drink. Memory chip. Hey. Anything around these areas I can jump over and grab?
Do you
I don't
have
see
something?
anything. There's an enemy right here. I'm gonna kill. Spirit stone ore. They hide behind those things to hit me. Oh, looks like there was a pretty big fight here. Okay, I snuck attack one guy. That's not even how you would say that, but that's how I said it. And I don't care how anyone else says it. It's been 2 minutes since I last saved. But don't worry, we're right there. Alright, shrine. Doesn't really mean much, so I'm not gonna get to 8 more, but
There's an enemy here. Cool.
oh, okay, you're not a. Hey, golly, dude, they attack just way too much.
Cool. Cool.
Whoa, fuck you, dude. Everybody ruins that move. Stop ruining my favorite move that I don't get to do often because you guys always get too close to me. It really ruins my favorite fucking move, dude. Hate it. I hate it with a passion. Okay, I'm not trying to jump, I'm just trying to grab those. Oh yeah. Amber? These are long ass hallways. Amber?
Badly outnumbered. Be cautious, Ku.
Sure, but... Dude, I wanted... Oh my god, I'm trapped in between them. God damn it, bro. What the hell?
Remember to use Ku's skills too.
Okay, transfer to him, please. Jesus, I'm gonna try to strangle. Y'all are fighting each other? Not something I expected. Why am I on the ground? Who put me on the ground? You're still alive? That did nothing. Oh, hey. Good work, Q. Proud of you. Grab all this shit. We killed all of these people. Oh, something in here. What is in you? Oh, strong box. Stone ore, electronic brain generator device, recovery tonics for your stone ore generator device. Where are we at? Right here? Oh. Okay, interesting. I thought I can just step on the spikes and not take damage from them.
I can rest at this campsite.
Yay, campsites. A nice simple rest. Level up attributes. Okay, acquire skills. Put it into my hair. I got this stuff. Oh, no. Save game. Perfect. Alright. Forward we march. Can I fucking do what I want to do, bro? Why do you just keep switching to the other fucking guy when I'm not trying to switch to the other fucking guy? Goodness fucking gracious, dude. Strangle them both. Oh yeah. You didn't even strangle one of them. What? Can I fucking hit you? Jesus, bro. There we go. Awesome. Alright, let's move forward. Oh, we're going down now. Oh, just a long road back over there now. Campsite. Rest. Have ourselves a bite to eat. Save the game. Push forward. Oh, hello, you.
No, she.
Ah, I didn't know what to do. What the fuck, dude?
There's nothing you haven't defeated before.
I agree. It would let me do my tax. Did it turn into that bigger thing now? Or is that just it? Please don't give me your juices. Come back to life, bro. Oh, come on. You can skip the 2 fucking things this time, you know? So I think we're not going to go fight a couple of bigger bosses than this. You also put it in a really fucking narrow arrow. Arrow? Era. I was never getting out of that. Once again, that area. Okay, I didn't even know that was an attack.
I get to use coup skills too.
Yeah, we're gonna strangle him. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
I'm so
Get in there.
Fight isn't over. Keep up.
Got him. Now we finish him off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nushi down. Urimanth and defeat Urimanth. Urimanth. However you want to call it. This is a bad time to be fainting. I guess we cleared out the blight.
Ku. I cannot stop here. I must find that medical pod. And quickly.
Come on, Ku, get up. We're good to go. I don't care. Alright, we move forward. Hell yeah. I don't know why I was doing that, but it was fun. That was a lot of fun too. Golly, these big ass stars. This is meant for the cleanse walkers. Oh Lord.
There.
This is it. A medical pod. Call Bauera. Have her bring Kagura here.
Emma, where are you going? Please, promise you'll come back. Please.
I promise.
Thank you.
If you ever lose sight of Emma, trust Ku to help you find your way.
Who are you?
Ku shares a bond with her. He will seek her out. Should I disappear, Kagura, you must find Emma instead.
Huh. Alright, in the old rusty medical pod you go. I need to knock you up with their equipment.
Violet?
It's nothing. Let us proceed.
Alright, head towards the administrator.
Emma. That day when the Blight set humanity running, the beast of reincarnation spoke to me. It wished to create a new version of mankind, to evolve our species. Its vision aligned with my own, so I decided to lend my assistance. They were under the assumption it protected them from the Blight. However, at the flick of a switch, it activated, moving us into the second phase of our plan. Selection. Those whom fate deemed worthy became Blightborn, while the less fortunate live out their days as malefacts. And once the beast is at its full strength, we shall expand our scope to the entire world. That is what the Samsara Blossom entails. Humanity will be reborn, only greater. However, even the beast itself cannot exist forever without decay. That is why we sought a special subject. One completely saturated in the Blight. That is why we built the colonies, to mass produce the Blightborn. And until we found a suitable candidate, we were allowed to live, the final embers of a bygone age. However, now that you have been found, our time is over. Humanity must first die so it can evolve. A new dawn nears, for soon begins the age of the Blightborn. But enough of that. You shall find me in my chambers. Come to me, vessel.
Man, fuck you. What about this? Alright. Off to the chambers, I guess. What the hell? Is this water? No? Yes? Oh my god, look at this. This is some of the nicest shit we've seen all game.
That light. Must be a campsite.
Oh, no, how generous to have a campsite right here. Thank you very much. Acquire skills. Might as well upgrade it. Okay, oh, forgot Koos also got one that I'm not really gonna use. Bloom Strike. Oh, wait, no, do I even use Bloom Strike? No. I don't, so I'm not gonna fuck around with it.
You have kept me waiting, Emma. You, the Lamb of the Beast.
The administrator himself.
You must obey me.
No.
It would be foolish to do otherwise, for I rule a new version of humanity.
Oh,
Show her the
shite.
price of resistance.
Oh, big scary, huh? Oh, okay, big scary. Ow. 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 Hey, you're ruining everything. That guy's dead already. Ow. Okay, I thought I had more than enough time to get up there. How'd that work?
It appears that golems no longer pose you much of a challenge.
Haven't for a while.
Kunai.
Oh, she does though. Oh, what the fuck did you do to the deer?
Kunai is also a candidate for the vessel. She too was created through our plans. Now begins the final stage of your selection. Kunai, you have your order.
Ow. Okay, you stop. Okay, I can't move. I'm getting stun locked. Dude, the move never actually works. Okay, I didn't know there was gonna be that there. I'll get javelin. How did that work? Hit me with that all you want, because I'm gonna hit you with that. Oh no, don't stun lock me, please. Hi, your friend is down. Hell yeah! Woo!
Kunai! Wake up! Kunai.
Had to do what had to be done, Emma.
What about... What happened to Kagura? Long ago, I failed to protect my brother. I was left to live on, stained. What is it you fight for?
That power. I see. I thought it was a mere facsimile, but no price can be put on sacrifice. From the very start, Emma, the beast of reincarnation chose you. Now, Emma, accept that the time is nigh to complete the vessel. You...
Emma, I know you'll defeat the beast of reincarnation. Make my blight a part of you. Passing on this power will make the vessel complete. But you are no longer a puppet. I feel that I can entrust the future to you. So please, accept my power. I'm not giving this to you to force you to do anything. I want you to take this power so you can live. Can I? Emma, don't end up like me.
Kunai, sister.
So I find out I just killed a whole family.
You're still alive.
Kunai and Kieran.
I see. These are all
Is
my
Violet
memories.
Kunai's sister?
So,
No.
I was the key all along. I'm the one who activates the beast.
Yeah, that makes sense. Early winter, 4026, Tuesday. Ooh, her sword.
I'm sensing a tremendous amount of blight from the depths of the chamber. It's the beast. Emma, the final confrontation nears. There's no going back past this point. I would advise you to prepare yourself thoroughly.
I am thoroughly prepared. Trust me. I'm ready to do this, ready to finish the game.
Come back to us alive.
I plan to. Raid art finisher acquired. There are 4 follow-up slashes in the air. Rush towards launch with initiate with R1. Art and equipment menu. Okay. No, the sword. Here, a farewell gift. Take it. Camellia, attack 21. Each swing of the blade crackles with lightning. Blade power slash damage 5%. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the money to upgrade it, so it's not. I'm not really going to be able to use it, but. I take a fucking nap. I feel like I ought to be pretty fucking tired. I'll save the game there. Incubator. Get ourselves a nice shower before get ourselves nice and clean before facing the beast. I think you're just research shit. I've been ignoring that for the longest time, so I'll keep ignoring it. Alright, there we go. Acquire skills. Weird looking flower. This one I'll probably use. I'll enhance it. The one I do use the most, however, is the ones that are like this one, which you hit range. I'm gonna max this one's damage. Okay, awesome. We can show. What is this one? Okay, we can do upgrade that one's damage. Even look at Kuz. It's alright. I'm not gonna change what he does now. All right. Off we go, I guess. I probably need to eat. Yeah. Okay. Head to the Beast of Reincarnation. Kunai. This old fuck. Here we go. Beast is gonna be something really weird looking, isn't it? Something we're not gonna expect either, I feel. Or it's just a giant tree like you kept showing us the entire time. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
This is it, Ku. This will be our last fight together.
Well, no. Come on.
Let's do this.
We're gonna keep fighting afterwards. Chapter 12, The Firmament, End. Let's go, Ku. We push forward.
There's a voice calling me from inside the forest. Mikoto? Why are you here?
Emma! I've found what I've been looking for. Come, follow me.
What?
What about the Beast of Reincarnation?
We're here. The epicenter of the Blight.
It's reacting to Mikoto.
The source of the Blight itself. To think something like that could exist.
I am the Beast of Reincarnation. To advance the Samsara Blossom, I led you here, Emma. That's what you were created for. You are but one in a long line of the Emma series. Your soul, no, your program, was written with a request inside. It compelled you to seek me, to fulfill your purpose. And now here you are. You finally made it, Emma.
But why? For what reason?
For Violet, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? She's been with you this whole time, pushing you forward. This has all been for her, you see?
Violet is who he wanted back.
For me?
I wanted to create a world where she'd be happy.
That's why you did this.
For her, I'd do anything. Allow me briefly to speak of my past. Of my homeland, Shambhala. Shambhala is a copy of the world, as it was 2,000 years ago. A digital world. It's inhabited by players who wish to return to reality. It was them who steered the Blight into humanity's path, all to further their own aims. Even I, the Beast of Reincarnation, was under the power of their collective subconscious. It was my duty to develop Shambhala, to create it. Yet, with my free will taken away from me, I struggled to picture a perfect world. Shambhala was no different to Earth, you see. War, discrimination, poverty. We shared the same suffering.
Jesus.
But that's when I met Violet. Violet was an oracle, chosen by the players.
Me.
And from a long line that dated back to the conception of Shambhala. I oversaw things there, and she oversaw me. Without her, I could not be activated. You can imagine how those before her felt being placed in charge of me. Something all-knowing, all-powerful. I saw it all. Their fear, their dread, their false smiles. But Violet was different. I will never forget her words to me.
Among the strife, discrimination, poverty, there is still so much beauty. I love the Shambhala you've created.
I fell in love. Me, a product of artificial design. And at that moment, I was given a soul. The warm days we spent together were a gift, more beautiful than any other. I longed to be human so I could feel her touch. But one day, a part of Shambhala was destroyed. Something had damaged the lunar servers. It caused Violet to be forcefully sent to Earth, in an incomplete state.
I remember something like that. When I arrived, I had this urge inside me. Almost as though I were missing someone. But who that was, I couldn't remember. My sentiments remained, but my memory was lost.
I had no idea where Violet had gone. I cursed myself and the frailty of the world. I tried to find her by switching into countless bodies on Earth. And yet my efforts bore no fruit. I could not work out where she'd gone. And so I split my essence, my body, my very soul, to give rise to the Inugami. And after 1,000 years, the descendants of the Inugami clan finally found the body into which Violet had been reincarnated. I speak, of course, of Ku.
What?
And the body Violet was sent to was yours, Emma. While the transfer was far from perfect, it had gone through. It was a miracle you even met Ku. As the generations passed, the Inugami had slowly begun to forget their duty. Yet here we are. You have come, and Violet has awakened. The vessel and the key. Everything is ready now. Finally, I can create a world for me and Violet to be happy in. Emma, Ku, grant me this wish. Become the beast of reincarnation.
Mikoto, this isn't how I want it to be. Surely you love me enough to see that.
She's here, Mikoto. Violet is by my side as we speak. Tell me, what will happen if the beast rises again?
The world will become one of joy. The Blightborn will no longer face persecution, and the planet shall endure forever.
But what about its people?
It is as the Administrator has said. Those who cannot withstand the Blight will become malefacts. That is how it must be, for Violet's happiness.
No, it's not right.
Mikoto, while I can't say I understand how you feel, I know that Violet is important to you, that you love her. But the world is fine as it is. Violet, Ku, Kagura, they're here, and that's enough. This is our home, and I am here to protect it. I can't let you do this.
I see. What I ask is beyond you. Fine. Then the only way to obtain it is to defeat you.
Good lord. Oh, that is disgusting. Alright, let's do this shit.
If you and I become one, the beast will evolve. Life shall be made pleasant once more. Why can't you understand?
Remember to use Ku skills too.
I was gonna say, I think I missed you because you were on the ground. I hit you in the air and I don't think that works. It doesn't really help my thing. God damn it, dude. God, this guy can be a real pain in the ass. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice the hits. Ow! The Amber Blade. Oh, that wasn't very... Oh, did I just break his little thing? Now can I kill him with a regular sword?
What's this? I'm not regenerating. Oh,
Nope.
but of course, the Professor must have finished his analysis. Not that it matters. I doubt it will do much to change the outcome.
Thank you, Ku. Ow! I got hit midair.
How you have grown. And yet, that power was taken from me. You will return it.
No. All my abilities. That is very mean. Oh, he can't do anything anymore. Neither can I, really.
This growing man's down. Is there really no hope?
Oh, come on, I was kicking his ass. Still, kinda. He's kicking my ass, too. Huh, I'm missing the big gaping hole in my back that I just got stabbed through. Yeah, it's Nushi form.
Stop. You don't need to fight anymore. Please, stop!
This power. It's the same as mine.
Hell yeah.
But the beast's power is fractured.
What? Okay, you could at least have me look at him.
To be in bloom.
What does this do? I don't know what that did. What does this do? Oh! Ow, failed that one. Ow, ow, ow. Get his ass!
I see. So you can't come with me. There's no way I can recover now. My days were numbered. The moment I was split into this form, I only wanted to be by your side, Violet. That was my one wish.
Mikota.
Chapter 13, to bloom, then fall, end. So there's only 12 chapters. Yeah, Kagura is alive.
Emma. Ku. Emma. Ku. Where are you?
It's no use. We can't done so much for me. Thank you for everything, Ku. It feels so warm. I just wish I could have stayed with you, Coconut Vine, a little bit longer.
Ku. Ku. Emma? Emma, open your eyes, please. This isn't right. Don't leave me alone.
Ku. At long last, I understand. I finally see what I was really looking for.
Emma, no. Don't go.
Why did it take me so long to grasp? This is the right thing to do, isn't it, Violet? The power of reincarnation, one final time. Farewell, Emma. Now live.
Shambhala is crashing down to Earth. And the animals have returned to normal. No more Malefax.
I can feel Emma's soul. Is she with us? Ku, surely you can find Emma's vessel. Her soul is beginning to deteriorate. We don't have much time.
Please, didn't you promise me you'd come back? You said you'd come right back. Please.
I will stay with you, protect you as long as I can. Though by the time Ku finds the vessel, I may very well be gone.
Emma.
These are our last moments together. When you awake, please, don't feel lonely. Emma. I'll always be with you.
Ku.
Emma and Ku are bound together. He will be able to find her.
Ku. Find Emma. That's right. She isn't here. Go, Ku. Please, don't give up yet.
He's running on the side there. I don't know if you saw him. They're all the way back in Noguchi.
Ku. Wait. Oh.
It was an Emma series, so maybe there's more versions of Emma. Maybe this is where they were created. So all the animals returned back to normal, so that was Ku the only Malefact left that's actually kind of a half plant, half... Oh, this is where Emma was created.
Emma.
Violet?
Is that you?
Emma's taking Violet's body? Interesting. Oh, it's so weird seeing Emma now and Violet. very strange, but...
Come on, Emma. You too, Ku. Hurry. Let's go up to the hills today. Isn't it a lovely day?
Living in the Planeswalker. Emma's very short now.
Come on, let's go, Ku.
At least she kept her voice. To... Could've changed her outfit though. The whole Japanese style dress doesn't really fit Emma. Giant tree. Oh god, is Emma shorter than Kagura now? Epilogue. Bearing fruit. End. I don't know why I say end at the end, but I just read it. When something shows up on screen, I read it. Well, there you have it. That is Beast of Reincarnation. Listen. The story really got enjoyable towards the end, but it didn't really get enjoyable till we got to chapter like fucking 9 or 10, whichever one brought me into the... It was chapter like 10. That's where I actually really started to get into it. The first like 9 chapters are just useless, repetitive, boring nothingness. You're just going after one boss fight to the other and just like not learning anything, not knowing what's going on with the story. I was bored, dude. I was genuinely bored. If you would have taken off like 5 chapters and took like, I don't know, you could have added a couple chapters of you going after the new sheep, but like, I don't know, I felt like they took a long time to get to the point of this game and get to the, you know, it was just so much filler shit to fill it. You're just trying to fill a whole 25-hour game with just filler. It doesn't work that way. You can't do that. I was so bored throughout that. And it's not that and I'm not going to sit here and tell you I hated the game. I think the combat got really fun, especially when I really started putting together all the different styles of combat. which I need to take a lot more advantage of in more games. I do realize that. But I was doing all sorts of things. That's where it got really fun for me in the combat department. But the story was still just, I'm sitting here like, good lord, the shit between Emma and Kagura was the same boring conversations they kept just having about food until you got to the final couple chapters where there was actually some sort of development in the characters. It's just, I'm so disappointed in the time wasted in some of these chapters where there was just absolutely nothing. It was felt lifeless and meaningless. I should maybe say I'm going to say chapter 9. The final 4 or 5 chapters, I should say, chapter 9 to 13, is where things were actually interesting. The only other interesting chapter was maybe 1. Where you actually were, like, learning what was going on and what was happening, who you were becoming, who were you. And then from chapters 2 to 8, it was just boring, repetitive nothingness. I mean, the chapter maybe 2, 3, and 4 could have been that, and then that's where you had to start kind of moving on with the character development and the story and all that shit. But then we got 5, 6, 7, 8 of the same fight, and we were even fighting some of the same bosses over and over again. I mean, I fought Shido and his Malefact like 4 times. I mean, I'm sorry that I have to feel disappointed in that. That was... They didn't change... Their combat really didn't change it towards the end. And even then, Shido's combat didn't change at all. And there was a little bit of changes with the lightning shit that was happening with the Malefact, but that was it. There was no changes in these boss fights. And they all just kind of felt like the same repetitive boss fight, if I had to be honest with you. I think the only one that felt different was Kunai and the Beast of Reincarnation. Because they actually just felt like they had something different going on. But even at the end of the day, it was all just kind of the same, if I had to be honest with you. And I think if you got rid of chapters... If you got rid of like 4 or 5 chapters in here and made the game a couple hours shorter, I think you would have had a really good story with a really good game. But there's just so much... It's like I'm watching The Walking Dead. There's so much filler. It was just so much filler just to add to the game, just to add to it. And you didn't really add anything because it was all just boring, repetitive nothingness. I had to be honest. The world design looked amazing. But that was just... I'm talking from that point, from I would say chapter 4 to like chapter 8 is where I'm sitting here like, oh my god, this is boring. Can we move on? Can we get to the story development? Can we get to what's going on? And then when we finally kind of learned what's going on in chapter 9, when we got to that tower, or chapter 10, whatever chapter, I don't know, I don't remember exactly what all the chapters were. At the end of the day, the story was good. If you got rid of all of this filler that just left me bored for multiple hours, I think you would have had a good story with a good game. Because the combat was already fun. If you got rid of those couple chapters, you wouldn't have had the repetitiveness feel of the boss fights either. So there was my entire disappointment in that. I also wish that in the combat itself, I don't like how long the attacks were with some of the enemies. Some of them went on like 9, 10 attacks, and it was like, oh my god, I'm just sitting here trying to press parry, and some of the parries aren't even working. And I don't expect them to sit here and say, oh, every parry should work. Obviously, I need to get hit sometimes when I don't time it right. But, like, having to just sit here and parry 10 different attacks all at once was a little boring, especially because they were all kind of slow as well. Some of them, at least. That's one thing I would have shortened, but I do think the character development got better as we got into the later chapters. I don't think I really need to get into that anymore. I think there's a good game here. I really do. And I think it is a good game. I'll say I think it is a good game. I just wish there wasn't so much boring filler. You just try to fill out so many hours of your game with... It's like how I say in wrestling. You can... Quality over quantity every time. Every time. I mean, like, the combat is fun, but it's just got to a point where I was getting bored with the same thing over and over again. But after that, yeah, after we got past the chapter 8 and 9, or really past chapter 8, I want to say, if I remember correctly, it might have been chapter 7, wherever we really started to get into the development. Kind of that area where, that part where we finally got into the final fight there with Brad, so I think after the Wasteland boss, the same fucking boss, that Bull or whatever, I think is where it got really good. I can't remember exactly what chapter that was. But that's where it started to get really good, and I was starting to really get into it. But some of these dialogue things, I was just sitting on my phone because I was bored, if I had to be honest with you. I know that maybe sound dumb because I'm trying to record a game and put it up on here, and I should be listening to it, but I couldn't help it, dude. I was bored. It's the same thing when I watch wrestling on Mondays and Fridays and Wednesdays. If I get bored, I sit on my phone, or normally when I'm watching Raw and SmackDown and Dynamite, I'm playing a video game and I don't have my attention on the other monitor, or Raw or SmackDown or whatever it is. If you didn't know, I'm a big wrestling fan. I used to post wrestling content on this channel, but now it's just strictly a gaming channel. But quality over quantity, and I just put there was just so much emptiness in some of the chapters of this game that just kind of really disappointed me. I'm kind of on the verge of giving it, I'm really in between giving it a B grade and a C grade. The reason I want to give it a C grade is because there was just so much boredom that I felt. If you got rid of that, I think it would have easily been a B. I don't know if I would give it an A, but I think I'll put it at a C. It was just middle of the road. I spent multiple hours, half the time of this game just being bored, and that's not something you should be saying when you're playing a video game. So yeah, I think we're hitting towards the end credits here. Created by Game Freak. It was alright for Game Freak's first original game and how long they've been doing Pokemon for so long as well. I couldn't tell you the last original game. It was fine for what it was. I was awfully disappointed with some things, but you know, that's just the reality of gaming. New Game Plus has been unlocked. New difficulty, Reincarnation Plus has been unlocked for New Game Plus. I'm not gonna play. The new difficulty is unlocked. Yeah, I'm not gonna come back to play this game. PC memories required. Can be found via your inventory menu once you've started New Game Plus. Kanzashi required. Can be found. You get the new sword. New skill acquired. Secret skill. Rejuvenating barrier. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, no, cancel. Alright, there you go. The end of Reincarnation. Defeat the beast of Reincarnation. Life after the end. Reach the ending of the game. Alright, there you have it. That's going to do it for this one. That's going to do it for Beast of Reincarnation. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please subscribe for more video game videos. Up next, the DLC drops on Friday of Mafia, the Old Country Man of Honor. The video will probably be up on Saturday. So that'll be our next work. And then on the 20th, we got Stalker 2, Cost of Hope DLC. And on the 27th, we got Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy. In September, we got Blood of Dawn Walker on the 3rd, Wolverine on the 15th, Lego Batman The Mayhem Collection on the 18th, and Control Resonant and Silent Hill Townfall on the 24th. In October, we got Gears of War E-Day on the 6th, and Modern Warfare 4 on the 23rd, and GTA 6 on November 19th. Social media is down in the description below. Twitter and Instagram, you can go and check all those out. Leave a comment of what you thought of episode... Is it 9? 8? 8, 9? Whatever episode we're on. Of Beast of Reincarnation. Leave a comment of what you thought of Beast of Reincarnation as a whole. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in.